The lift has powered up, but the system needs a moment to reset. Keep your eye on the Angel. We're nearly there. The lift is ready. Make your way now, nice and steady. That's it. We just need to wait for the lift to reinitiate before we can pull the lever. Okay, the elevator is back to maximum power. Let's get back in. Okay, don't give up now. We're getting closer to the TARDIS. I can feel it. That's it. The power is on, but the lift doors need a moment to open. You've got this. power. Let's get back in. Okay, so that's why the weeping angel in the painting gave us the key. It wasn't helping us. It wanted us down here, so we'd have to face these angels. You made it! Great! Now, let's get back to the TARDIS. Whoa! I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though, I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah, well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we, well, we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, you know, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zartan movements. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitors. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the Foe. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old Sonic. It's the time crystal. Ah! I didn't think it'd be that easy. Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse. I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come in. Looks like that's it. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Scanning for the intruder!
We need to distract it somehow.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of that debris across the room.
Intruder detected! Identify yourself! Locate the enemy! Intruder detected! Identify yourself!
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound.
Scanning!
We're really
Scanning!
going to get past
Sensors
this one
indicate
through
you
the-
are not a Dalek! You will be
We'll get too close.
exterminated!
They'll attack like there's no tomorrow. If you don't- Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning! Scanning! The scan sensors indicate you are not a Dalek! You will be exterminated!
Can detect even the slightest sound. Oh, what? That's a Dalek.
Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek! You will be exterminated! Sensors.
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning for the intruder. The scanning sensors indicate sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
You wander into its light or get too close and attack like there's no tomorrow.
Sensors.
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door.
Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
And if you die, then we will die tomorrow.
Sensors.
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning. Scanning.
Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow.
Scanning. Scanning.
And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Scanning for the intruder. Recommencing patrol. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
We need to distract it somehow. That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning for the intruder. Scanning. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
If you wander into its forget to... Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning. Scanning.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound, and we really need to get past this one. That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight. Looks like the same door from before. We can't reach the trigger from here. You'll have to improvise.